Hey guys, it's time to unbox the iPhone 7 Plus. Finally, I have bought the iPhone 7 Plus here, and I'm going to be doing some videos. And mainly why I bought this phone is basically to use this as my main device, because I've been using Android phones for ever since the start of this year. I started with the Nexus 6P, then I moved to the Galaxy S7 Edge, then HTC 10, LG G5, OnePlus 3, Huawei P9 Plus. So I've used all the Android phones, and I'm gonna be trying out the iPhone 7 Plus. I've heard a lot of positive things about this device, especially about its battery life and everything. I do own an iPhone 7. I've never actually bought a Plus model in my entire life. Like they introduced with the 6 series, 6 Plus, 6S Plus, and 7 Plus. So I've never bought this. So yeah, the reason why I consider buying this phone is because of the battery life, and also, of course, I'm used to big screen phones, so I cannot use the 4.7-inch iPhone 7, so I had to go with the iPhone 7 Plus. So this is the jet black color, okay? And I actually had to unbox this phone while I purchased it, because, of course, I had to check the SIM card, whether it was locked or unlocked, because it's a big issue here. So we got Apple stickers. Obviously, at this point in time, you probably have watched an unboxing video. So everything inside the box is same as if you get it from like a US Apple store, whatever. So everything is just same. This is the wall adapter. We got the ear pods. Okay, these are of course Lightning AirPods. You get the converter, 3.5 millimeter to the Lightning jack converter there. And then we have the normal iPhone Lightning to USB cable. So yeah, that is pretty nice little packaging we have. The box is very cool. It reminds me of their old iPhone 2G box. So they brought it back with this jet black color. So like I said, I had to unbox this phone in the shop. So I tested out it for some time, like a couple of hours. I bought it like 3 to 4 hours ago, and I installed some applications. I am actually having my main SIM card inside of it. So yeah, I'll be posting a full review pretty soon, and also I'll be talking about all the things that I've been experiencing after switching from as a Android main device to iOS main device. What are the problems, and the advantages and the good things and the bad and everything. So yeah, if we take a look at the body here of this device, wow, it looks really good. And also why I went with the jet black is because I'm actually really sick of aluminum phones. I don't hate aluminum phones, but I have used them so much. I wanted something different, at least from Apple. All the iPhones that I have, they of course are made up of aluminum. So 6, 6S, 5S, SE, and also of course the iPhone 7. So I wanted to try out something like a different material from Apple. So jet black was the right thing. And this is actually the 256 gigabyte edition, the highest internal memory we have on the iPhone, so I can install a lot of stuff. I can record a lot of 4K video from this phone, and which is great. So yeah, it does have fingerprint magnet thing, the spots with your finger and everything, but I don't care, because I was using the Note 7. I'm used to Samsung phones, so it's not a big problem for me. I'm also using a case with this phone. I'm just gonna show you guys here. First off, do not buy a silicone case with the iPhone. If you're gonna buy the iPhone 7 Plus jet black or 7 jet black, do not buy a silicone case, because it's gonna have when you start to use it, it's gonna have some moisture, okay? So which looks really ugly. So I've been starting to experience that after using for some time. At this point, you can't really see it, but but yeah, that moisture thing is not that great. So if you, of course, if you're living in US where deep brand skins are available, then go for it. So I'm also gonna try deep brand, or I'm gonna go with the Spigen thin fit for the iPhone 7 Plus, because obviously it's an expensive phone. It can drop, of course. It does have camera hump, so it can break easily if I drop it. So yeah, it's a glass phone, and it can drop, and it can, the glass can crack. So I have to be careful with this device, and so you should also be if you want to buy it. So yeah, let's just take a look here at the display. It's a big phone. So the display is 5.5 inch, but it is actually bigger than the 5.5 inch OnePlus 3 that I was using before this phone. So if I just quickly show you a quick comparison here, my OnePlus 3, you can see that it's actually smaller in terms of size. Like, you might not be able to see it like this, but really, I mean, of course, I'm using a case on it, but OnePlus 3 is really good with the form factor and everything. It doesn't feel that much bigger. I don't know what is wrong with iPhone Plus models. Like, they are 5.5 inch, but they're not like built rightly. They feel bigger than other 5.5 inch Android devices. So that's something I've noticed right away. Also, of course, iOS, I am perfectly aware of all the restrictions the iOS has. The freedom of the Android is no more, but I'm okay with that. I'm actually enjoying it a lot because it's super fast, and the multitasking and everything is just amazing. This phone is amazing. I'm like using Instagram, Facebook. I'm switching back and forth with application, and I'm not even closing application. I don't even have to close applications because this thing just flies through everything. And I'm gonna be filling this up with application games. So by the time I will be also be giving you guys a look at what will happen if you install like a lot of application. Can it get slow or not? But right now it is beast, and it's just not stopping. It's a really bright display, so I like it. And also I do have the iOS 10.1 installed here, so I do get the portrait mode where I can apply like a bokeh effect. It captures like DSLR quality photos, so I will be testing that out in a separate video. Also, we do have the, of course, optical zoom, so I can use that. So I mean, in my opinion, if you're like an Android user and you want to switch to iPhone, like you want to try out something new, just a change there, I definitely recommend iPhone 7 Plus because it's a great device. And especially the battery. When I unboxed the phone, it had like around 68-70% battery, and now it is around 20%. So I've been playing games, I've been testing this phone out, I'm just using it a lot, and I do have a screen protector on the front. So yeah, it's a glass protector, but it does not look bad at all. So definitely if you're gonna go with the jet black, then go for it. Just have to be careful. You have to, of course, even if you go with the matte black, then you do have to apply like a protector or skin. So why not go with the jet black? And it has like a little bit better resale value, at least where I live, compared to other colors, because it's really rare and it is not available everywhere. Actually, it was like the last piece in the whole shop, so I was lucky guy to have it. So yeah, the iPhone 7 Plus, like I said, I'll be making videos about its disadvantages and advantages, and I'll be also going to be talking about my personal experiences with this phone. I'll be doing a combined review of both the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, so stay tuned. Might also check out some speed test videos. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. So yeah, I have almost like 243 gigs of internal memory free out of 256, so lots of memory there. And yeah, not much to talk about. Of course, a late unboxing, you probably have watched it. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time anymore, but I will be giving you guys my thoughts, based on my usage, how everything went. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.